guys, today's video is going to be a bit different than my other videos. Today I am making a Brittany Spears inspired outfit while talking about her conservatorship, why it's a problem, how this is an issue for many disabled people, and what can be done about it. Before I deep dive into this topic, I am making this outfit of hers and I am creating a pink halter top with a one-shoulder jacket. To begin, a conservatorship is granted by a court for individuals who it is believed are unable to make their own decisions. This is intended for people with dementia and other mental illnesses. Brittany Spears' conservatorship started in 2009 after a variety of public incidents raised concern about her mental health. I am not going to go into the specifics of some of these events as I don't want to, and I don't think it's my place to discuss her potential mental health crises. But because of these, she was soon put into her conservatorship. Her conservatorship is split into two parts, one for her estate and one for her as a person. Her dad has been her conservator up until 2019, and she had voiced multiple times that at the start of her conservatorship that she did not want her dad to be the one appointed. Under her conservatorship, she is not able to control her finances and cannot make personal decisions such as getting married or having kids. She recently mentioned how she is not able to have her IUD removed in order to have more kids because she wants to expand her family. Ever since the start of her conservatorship in 2009, there was the Free Britney movement. It was a group of fans who opposed her conservatorship and felt that she did not need to be in one. The movement regained traction in 2019 and has been a big topic of conversation recently since she has filed for her conservatorship to end and is being able to choose her lawyer to represent her in court. Brittany Spears' situation is actually fairly common, especially for disabled people. Something similar to a conservatorship is a guardianship, in which the guardian is responsible for the person's personal affairs. This includes making decisions about support, care, health, safety, education, and medical treatment. They can also take away basic rights from the person, such as the right to vote, get married, make medical decisions, or sign legal documents. Since a judge decides that someone should be under a conservatorship after receiving a position, it is common for someone to determine that a disabled or elderly person should be under this quote-unquote care. There are some people who position themselves to be conservators or guardians to abuse the people that they're supposed to be looking after, either financially or physically. And this is especially common for people who are disabled or elderly or just more vulnerable to abuse. Other problems with guardianships is that the guardian can block family visits, determine where the person lives, and sell that person's property. They also charge fees for their services, which comes directly from that person's bank account. To get out of a conservatorship or guardianship, you have to petition the court, which causes problems if you don't have a choice in who is representing you, and since the court appointed this quote-unquote care in the first place, that it would be very hard to get them to reverse that. Some alternatives that I looked into are having a durable medical power of attorney and or durable power of attorney, which allows the individual to choose who they want to make medical and financial decisions for them if they are ever unable to. I also saw that there are some options of limited guardianships and conservatorships to limit the amount of power the guardian or conservator may have over the person. I saw this great TikTok that explained, and I will link below and link this creator below, that the problem with Brittany Spears' conservatorship is that some people believe that she is not disabled enough to be under this, but the problem is that no person should have to go through this regardless of if they are disabled or not, and should always be able to have autonomy over themselves. So what are some things that we can do and help in these situations? The most important thing that we can do is listen to disabled people and other people affected by these issues. I will be linking some accounts and resources below just to educate yourself and do some reading. Another thing that we can do is advocate for people who might be in this position and fight against placing someone you know under this. So if you have a family member or a friend where people are discussing doing this, voice your concerns, tell them just a lot of the problems with it, and look at other options to help that person in the best way possible. Another thing is to contact our representatives about the laws regarding conservatorships and guardianships in our state, and see in what ways could those laws be changed, and trying to garner attention towards that and fight against them. And this also pertains to other laws that affect disabled people and affect how they are able to live, and trying to change those as well. And lastly, like I said before, we all need to educate ourselves on the issue, and being more informed will help with taking action. So I will, like I said before, link some resources and some disability advocates below. Thank you. Yeah.